Hello, it's David and welcome to Camperite, www.camperite.co.uk. Today we're going to have a little chat about tent pegs, the selection we offer here and a selection for use for camping. Firstly, the basic tent peg. We're doing a 7-inch one and a 9-inch wire peg. These are just a standard cheap peg. Most tents come supplied with something like this. They're okay for lovely soft ground and easy, but nothing rocky or stony, otherwise they bend. These are the standard pegs, bend, but they're cheap. Moving on, something a little bit more specialist, a ground sheet peg. Designed with a mushroom top. This just pushes down through the eyelet to keep the ground sheet flat and has a little dome top so you don't stub your toe on anything sharp, and a little hole in the top so you can use a tent peg extractor to pull the peg out of the ground. Our best pegs are the following: the plastic peg and the tough peg. These are our best two pegs, and we actually believe the only two pegs you need. The 8-inch plastic, and we also do a 12-inch version, presents a large surface area through its cross section. So in really muddy ground it grips well because of the large surface area presented to it. The 12-inch we use most of the year around here on our sort of clay area with display, and we find that once the clay dries around them, they almost become impossible to pull out, which is great. You know that your tent's safe. If you have harder stony ground, or it hasn't rained for a couple of months, or if you're down the New Forest, then the other peg that we sell really well is the tough peg. This has got a knurled base with a sharp point to break through most stones, a heavy impact top to be hit with a mallet or a claw hammer, and a double pronged head for easy pulling out and hooking your tent rubbers over. We also do one more called the hard ground peg, which is just a thick, heavy 10-inch long wire peg for those that just want to have something a little bit cheaper but still solid without the bendability factor. Last but not least, we offer something a little bit novel. It's called an LED marker peg, and basically you just push this into the ground. There's a little LED light on the end. It comes in a little pack of 4 with the batteries included, and you can use that to mark the corner of your tent at night. So that's a selection of tent pegs that we offer here at Camperite.